I'm Alex Macklin from Board Game Co.
It's Professor Meg.
AP.
And today we are playing through Stamp Swap from Stonemaier Games. Stamp Swap is a stamp collecting game. I'm going to give you the 60-second overview. Oh, you want to do the timing thing where you just keep track or whatnot?
Absolutely.
We'll do a 60-second overview and then we'll follow it up with actually playing. So it'll be just a general overview so you have an understanding of how to go.
Okay, but do you want to count us down?
They can't actually count us down. I have to stop. I have to stop at a random point.
No, he's going to start us.
Oh, okay. So you just have a timer. I'm gonna stop when I stop. Don't show me the timer.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, we're gonna get this going over here in a second. But anyways, the point is we are gonna be playing through Stamp Swap very shortly. You ready? You ready?
Tell me when.
Stamp Swap. Okay, we're gonna start right now.
Wait 1 second. Oop. 3, 2, 1, go.
In Stamp Swap, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be collecting stamps across 3 days. You're going to be doing it across 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In each day, you're going to start with the collect phase, which is where you're going to reveal cards in this pool, which will determine the way stamps come out, face up and face down, for us to collect. What we're going to do at that point is we're going to go one at a time, taking various stamps or various items, and they might include cards. They'll include the first player marker, and each player has 6 items. Once they have those 6 items, you're going to go to the swap phase. In the swap phase, you're going to create 2 separate piles, first reserving 1 stamp, then creating 2 separate piles of stamps, at which point the players, starting with the first player, will go around picking different piles from each player until each player effectively has 2 piles, usually one they started with and one from another player. After that, you're going to go to the show phase, where you're going to put them onto your board, then you go to the show phase. You're going to use 1 ticket to choose 1 of the 4 cards to score this round, which means you're only going to be scoring 3 of the 4 cards across the course of the game. In the final round, we'll get to the final show phase, where we're going to score a bunch of endgame points for forever stamps, for the values of the stamps, the specialist cards, as well as the finale contest card, and that is basically how you play Stamp Swap.
Short. He's too short. I would say about maybe 4 seconds short.
101.
Oh, okay. I was off, but I knew it was short.
I was not short.
Too much.
It's over.
He was over by a second.
Over by a second. Anyways.
Time.
With that, we're going to go ahead and start off Stamp Swap. So to that end, the first thing you're going to do every round is you're going to reveal 3 cards from this deck. Now, from those 3 cards, the first 2 you only care about the top half. The third one's going to give you a round ability. So for example, we have the ability Mine, Not Yours. During the collect phase, when you select a face-up stamp matching the exhibitor theme of the player on your left, you immediately score 2 points. In other words, Meg is incentivized to take vehicles, I'm incentivized to take space stamps, and you're incentivized to take animals. You'll get 2 points.
Really.
Well, he will get 2 points every time he takes an
But
animal.
not really.
With that, we're going to go ahead and reveal these cards over here. So we're going to grab piles of cards. We're going to put these out. So we have 1 face up, 1 face up. We have face up. We have face down, face up, and face down. That's going to be this pool of cards of stamps over here. Then we're going to go to this pile. We're going to have 1 face down. We're going to have 1 face up and 1 face up. And we'll try to make this as... Yeah, I guess we'll move these a little further back. Okay, and then we're going to have, from these large stamps, we're going to have 3 face down. So 1, 2, and 3. And then the small stamps, if you want to grab 3 small stamps, they're going to be all face up. We're going to have 1 forever stamp in the pool. We're going to have the first player marker as well as going to be in the pool. And then 3 cards. We're going to put these 3 cards. We have specialist. We have a specialist. And then we have a specialist. These are going to give you abilities. They're also going to be worth 2 points at the end of the game. This specialist is at the end of the collect phase. You may swap a stamp in your daily collection with one in another player's daily collection. So basically, after everything's done, swap a stamp. When scoring each round, your forever stamps each score 1 point for each of your exhibitor cards. Exhibitors are going to be these cards. You start with one by default, and others may come out. And then we have this one. Whenever you choose a pile with a forever stamp during the swap phase, you may draw and reserve 1 stamp face up. That's fun. That's fun. These are going to be the abilities. With that, I don't think we've actually decided who's going first right now. So do you guys want to Rochambeau it? Or evens and odds. Evens and odds. We have 3 of us. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait.
I forgot how to do evens and odds.
You have 1 or 2 fingers on the 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. You are the odd one out. You're going first.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I wanted to hear that one again. The last
so
specialist.
we have, whenever you choose a pile with a forever stamp during the swap phase, you may draw and reserve 1 stamp face up. So you can basically choose and take 1 stamp.
But I reserve from the face up ones over here.
No, so once the piles are created during the swap phase, if you choose a pile that has the forever stamp, you're going to go ahead and draw and reserve.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, in order to guarantee that, because there's only 1 forever stamp in play, in order to guarantee that, you'd have to end up with the first player, because otherwise you'll take this card, and then I'll immediately take the forever stamp pile.
Right.
I'm going to put this over here.
Okay.
Because
I want to know which one. Are any of those...
Yours, mine, whoever.
Hey,
any
I'm
of
gonna
those
need
space?
it eventually.
Say again?
Are any of those face up one space?
Space. Okay, so also you want animals as well because of this one. Space, there are no space ones from the face up ones. There is
take a big
one
one?
animal. Wait, no, maybe this might be space. 1 second. That is a canceled space stamp over here. We have a cancel. This is 2 stamps on 1 tile. You have a 3-point vehicle, purple, and then a space one.
I will take that.
Okay, so you go ahead and gather a space stamp. That's yours. Now keep in mind, this may not actually be yours. Doing the mine not yours, by the way. You don't necessarily get it. You're just taking it, but somebody might swap for it anyway. Which means, Meg, it's you.
So sorry, Alex. Can you remind me? We're looking for canceled stamps.
Cancel stamp. Oh, we actually should do this. Let's talk about these scoring. Each round.
Sorry, we talked about it off camera, which is why I thought we talked about it on camera.
Each round, you're going to score for 1 of these things, which means you're only scoring for 3 of the 4. The first group is you pick 1 color and you score 3 points per separate group in that color, non-touching stamps of that color. The second one is you choose a theme and you simply get 3 points per stamp in that theme. Large squares are going to be these ones. You simply get 4 points per large square. And cancel stamps are going to be groups. You want groups of 2. This over here is a symbol for cancel stamps. You can see a few of these. You want groups of 2 or more, 5 points per separate non-touching group. You actually have 3 cancel stamps in play right now.
And it's now my turn?
It is indeed your turn.
And if I take a face down stamp,
you will get to pick it, and you will get to create a group knowing what it is, but we will not know what it is.
I'm going to take this star right here.
Beautiful.
This large stamp, and I'm going to take a little look-see.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You forgot what?
This large squared one.
Oh, large square.
Alright, and I think this will answer my question immediately, but if there are multiple colors in the image, you should go by the border, and that's the color.
Correct. You have a little play right over there. I'll show you that. I'm also going to look at one of these over here and take this. Ooh, I love that one. Anyways,
ooh, what could it be?
I'm going to take the other one.
Okay, you can go ahead and look at that. To you, Meg.
Guys, I wanted to take those.
Well, you still can. Just because it's in front of somebody else does not mean it's not yours.
I know, but I wanted something to do with it.
I respect that.
Alright, I'm gonna
You will score your exhibitors every single round, by the way, so getting stamps in your color can be very helpful.
Are fish animals?
In your theme. Fish are animals, yes.
I'm gonna take this one, I guess.
Okay, so now we start going to the face down area over
I
here.
don't know what space is. This is space. You're saying the green is space.
I will say green. What?
The green is space.
No, green is the color. The space is theme because of the background.
Yeah.
You see the background there. All right. I'm gonna do what I think you guys all forgot, which is there's cards and abilities in play. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the specialist card. This one over here. So this one's gonna be at the end of the collect phase. You may swap a stamp in your daily collection with one in another player's daily collection.
So
it's not mine.
We
It's
just
not
draft
mine.
those two.
You draft all of them, yeah.
Okay, sure.
To you, Akiva. AP.
What are the other 2?
When scoring each round, your forever stamps each score 1 point for each of your exhibitor cards. And specialist, whenever you choose a pile with a forever stamp during the swap phase, you may draw and reserve 1 stamp face up. Keep in mind, this, which we moved off the side, is in play.
Oh, it's also a thing you choose.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so... Do I really care about the specialist? I don't know.
No, they're not that good.
I will take the face down one.
This one? Yeah, it might be a twofer. Yeah. To you. Did you want that one?
Well, I mean, I don't know if I did. That's the thing about face down tokens. Like, they can be so
Here's an animal
much.
for you.
Here's an animal for me, too.
That's
I do
true.
like him, though. He's very cute. He's a little charming guy. I have no idea what to do.
I respect
So
that.
if I take this, what does this mean?
That's going to give you first player, so you'll get the first choice in the swap phase, and it's also going to be worth 2 points. Now keep in mind, taking things, you can guarantee 1 stamp within your reserve pile. But
I'll take that.
Okay, first player is
I'll
yours.
do that.
First player is yours. Now we got face
Was
down
that
stuff.
bad to do now? I have no
I
idea.
don't know. It's too hard to answer. I think that I want other stuff. I will simply take... Other stuff's not really a definable metric in this, but I will take this cancel stamp, I guess. Okay.
I will take a face down one.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll take this walrus.
The walrus. Okay. I think I will grab the forever stamp. It's small, but it's powerful.
I will take the face down one.
Alright, so the rest are all face up now?
Yep. Now we are going round and round until all players have 6 items each. The first player, if it wasn't taken by anyone, then the person who picked their last item would take the first player by default.
And what does the number mean?
The number where?
Like
That's
how
the
this
point
one's
value.
a negative
It's negative
2?
2 points.
Oh, so that's really bad.
I mean, really bad is relative, but it
I
is
think
worth negative
you
2
don't
points.
want that.
What is that?
Negative 2 points for the stamp.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll take This.
3-point animal seems legit.
Why would someone want that?
You might just want the color or the theme, collecting sets. There's often a lot of cards that will.
You get left with it.
Decisions. I think I'll just grab the. I already have that. So I should probably grab that. Let me see what this is over here. Let's see. We got that, and that, and that. I'm gonna take this one over here. Okay. TUAP.
I want to see what those. Can you move them closer?
We have -2, we have a 3, and we have a 2 of 3 different colors. The colors also have a pattern as well, in case you're ever confused.
What's the pattern in the background?
I believe one is monument.
This is going to be vehicles, monuments, and monuments.
Yeah.
I will take the 3.
3-point monument. To you, Meg.
I'm gonna take the specialist.
Okay.
Now, do specialists I get to keep?
Yes. Yes.
It would just go to my specialists.
Okay, and you're choosing first, which means
I
my
am.
forever stamp is probably leaving. I will go ahead and take this 2 with that in mind because I was debating that one, but I don't think I'm going to have a forever stamp to score right now.
What's that over there? The specialist?
The specialist is when scoring each round, your forever stamps each score 1 point for each of your exhibitor cards.
So not really helpful to me.
Yeah.
But the alternative is a -2.
This will probably be helpful, and this could help. This is still useful for border edges or some of these, but yeah.
For completed edges. So you get 10 points for if you complete the entire edge?
Per edge at the end of the game.
What does it mean per edge?
You have
Each
4 possible
individual
edges.
side? Okay. All right. Yeah, I...
Specialist list done.
What is in the background for...
That's
the
going to be
two?
a vehicle.
A vehicle.
Which technically for me, that means it's actually worth a point each round and then -2 at the end. Because I get points. But that's, maybe if you put it in front of you, maybe I'm inclined to take it. It doesn't mean it's yours. You could also combine it with a high value stamp that you want to keep. So that's actually a good situation. For me, you see this actually good, like some table talk here. For me to have taken that stamp and paired it with things that were tempting to them.
Oh, someone else might take the stack.
Correct. You can pair it. But for me, that's not actually as punishing. So I could have paired it with something that's
Oh,
good.
now I understand.
So
I can actually have someone
When
take
you
it from
took
me.
the other one, I was worried you were going to take the -2 and pair it with the forever stamp.
Which is what I should do, things like that.
Yeah.
Because for me, the -2 is actually going to be paying off points
Yeah,
anyway.
I was worried about that.
Yeah, I should have thought of that.
So I
Thought
get
of it
both
now.
of these people?
You do not get both those people. That you should be done. Who went
This
first?
was just left.
I went first.
How did you go first and last? How many items do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there was 7 items on this card. You should not have taken the last stamp. I apologize.
The 2?
The 2 goes back. And your other things that should the face down. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. The things that start face down stay face down.
Yeah.
And everything else should not be.
Yep.
Okay. So these actually, I apologize. There's an extra item on this card, so these 2 are gone.
Actually,
They're
I
no
did
longer
not
play.
know that, so let's figure it out.
you have to figure out what was face down
This
now.
was definitely face
That
down.
was my specialist part of the barter? No.
So yes, everything you acquired is up for trade. So what you do is you're going to select one item. It cannot be a rare stamp. Rare
This
stamps
was
are very
face up.
gold, very shiny. You haven't seen them yet. Players here may have seen them yet, or me too. Who knows? You can take one item, put it down in this pile. It includes your first player marker as well. Choose a single item, and everything else gets paired up.
So you get one thing to keep.
Yes,
basically.
one thing is a guaranteed keep, and everything
Now,
else is not.
What about this? Does
So
this go in the barter?
It goes in the barter stack, but you're. No, I don't believe it does. I apologize. I don't believe it does. Let me see. Do you want to pass me the rules? I'm gonna double
I
check.
don't know if this was face up or
First
face
player-
down.
I don't know. You should have 2 of those face down.
2 of these?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Yep, first player marker goes as well. Yep. So you will go first. By taking it, you're going to go first in this phase, but it does go into the first player pool. So you are creating a pile, 2 stacks of that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Now I understand.
Although what's tricky is, this is what's tricky. I don't know if the specialist, here's what's interesting. So this specialist gives me an ability at the end of the collect phase, but I don't know if that happens now. Is it considered to be mine right now or not? That.
Probably not until after the barter phase is done, and then that's when we get them.
That's the tricky part. Yeah, is it considered to be yours is the question. And I don't know if I have an answer on that.
Arg. I don't know what to do.
Specialist cards are active immediately when selected and as long as they are in your play area. So it is active right now, which means technically I benefit from this now, similar to your first player marker. So at the end of the collect phase, I may swap a stamp in your daily collection with another one in another player's daily collection. So I can basically swap 2 cards right now.
So I'll be able to do this because I'm first player.
Yes, that's doing the swap phase. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
So one way, it's actually fun here. What I can do is I can theoretically swap that to you, taking away the advantage from you, which is possible.
Okay.
But she's like, yeah, tight. Where's your? Oh, you reserved the face down one. I think that. So I believe I can do this before that. This is doing the collect phase. So the swap area is not yet done. So this is technically not yet available.
Okay.
But what I think I'll do is I believe you want animals, and you want this thing over here. So what I will do is I will pair this with this. I'm going to swap that with that to take that. Okay. And I have made my swap.
What do these do again?
Those are forever stamps. They're going to be worth 10 points, or 6 points, or 3 points at the end of the game.
So now it's part of my trading thing. To
Correct.
figure out what I want to do.
Correct.
All right.
Okay.
I have my 2 piles ready, I think.
Okay.
And you have the thing that you want to take this from me, right?
Correct. She has that thing.
You have the thing that wants to take this from me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So do I get 2 points from this or not unless I get it at the end of this phase?
Say again. You'll get 2 points for it, not unless you get it at the end of the phase. It's going to be doing the show phase.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why the ticket's for, doing the show phase.
All right.
Okay, and I've created my pools. Don't forget you're reserving 1 item.
Oh, I get to reserve 1 item.
1 item is safe. Cannot be touched by other players.
Whew. Okay.
For better or for worse.
Okay, this is reserved there.
Okay.
1 second, I need to figure out what I want to do.
Okay. Meg, it is to you to choose piles. You have 4 possible piles to choose from. You can choose this pile, this pile over here, or this pile over here.
All right.
Here, or here.
What did I put here? Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I'm assessing.
Whew.
Assessing.
I don't like this.
Decisions.
Akiba's is a lot of face down on the end.
Those are 2 face down and 1 face up. A 3-pointer, but the
monument,
forever stamp is
and
going to
the
let you.
forever stamp.
The forever stamp is going to let you draw any 1 tile from the stamps there.
But what are the other 2 symbols?
It's a cancelled green and a purple vehicle. Which I want the vehicle, honestly.
And in the collection phase, you may swap a stamp in your daily collection with one other player's daily collection. So this would be for next round.
Correct.
What's her specialist do?
Her specialist is going to, if she chooses your forever stamp pile, then she's going to get to draw any 1 face down stamp and reserve it.
And that would just go here that I get to play it?
Yep.
Oh, snap. Any size.
It seems pretty good.
Ooh.
I would say there's a reason
Wait, maybe could I move this over and just put this by itself?
I would say not now. But
Okay.
if she wants to, I'm go for it.
No,
but
that's fine.
Yeah, I'll take that little section.
Yeah.
forever stamps are very tempting to
And I'll
Meg.
take this.
As long as the card is in her play
yeah.
area.
Yeah.
The tricky part is, and honestly, if I'm playing parts of this wrong, I'll let you know in the pinned comment down below.
Whew.
The tricky part is, strictly speaking, if somebody were to take the specialist card right now, I believe they would get the ability right away. It says specialist cards are
But
immediately
they
active.
wouldn't be able to choose this pile again?
Correct. That pile,
But
no.
if there was
if
one
there
available.
were more, correct.
Yeah. So
You
now
can-
where do I put these? Into my reserve?
Yeah, those are going to be yours, exactly. You will draw a card face up, and
I did one already.
AP's other pile is now safe.
In here. Okay.
Yes, you
Alright.
cannot take another person's
Wow, you
pile
got
twice.
a lot. Oh.
Yep. So those are all safe, which means now it's my turn, which means I'm going to inherently be picking from you, because I don't think there's another option. So you have this one over here, the one with selecting forever stamps, or you have the animal taking, which I don't know if I care as much about that. I think I'm inclined to take this pile.
Alright.
Okay, and that leaves you, AP, to select one of my piles.
I think. Let me actually look what I have here for a second.
Think I'm alone now.
At the end of the collection phase, you may swap a stamp in your daily collection with one other player's daily collection.
Yeah. It's still not yours, it could be taken, but you get to swap one.
I think I'll take this.
Well then, Anyways, right about now, we're going to go ahead and gather our things. We've all done the swapping, and you can go ahead and lay them out. So lay them out however you want. Sometimes it matters more than others. In this case, we care about complete edges, and we care about separate color groups. Other things aren't really going to be a factor for us right now. That does mean, though, that I do have an opportunity to, I don't know, play around with things. I guess I could do this like so. Now, you want to be mindful, they are not perfectly in their boxes here. So let's go ahead and put this like this. And we're going to go ahead.
Akiva!
My bling?
Oh, wow.
Literally, when you said,
Wow.
can I move the thing over? I was almost like, fine, I'll take all the other ones.
That's
I was
hilarious.
literally on the edge of, fine, I'll take them all. And oh my goodness. Huh.
Now, I'm 99% sure you're allowed to place stamps wherever you want. I'm just making sure. Add your new exhibitors, place stamps,
Okay, 1,
empty
2, 3,
spaces.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm off by 1, right? This is off by 1.
Yeah, it does not specify that, at least I don't see a way it specifies that they have to be placed touching. The reason I'm curious is this one says 3 per separate group, which to me I don't see why that would be hard to do with this situation.
Once it starts getting tighter, maybe.
Perhaps, it's just, I have to be very tight. Because I think that would be way too easy. So I'm going to go ahead and place this over here like so. Stamps do have to be oriented face up for the record.
Oh.
So that has to be, yeah, correct. That has to be changed. I did not tell any of you that. This has to be oriented face up. So you might want to put
What's
it
face
along
up?
this edge.
Ah.
The number has to be on the top. So for example, over here, you know, if you were trying to maximize the edges, you can reconfigure how you want, just showing you an example.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay. Okay, do I want those? It's gonna be, let's go ahead and do this like this. Okay, we got it. We got this. We got this together. Okay. I have gathered my 2 specialist cards. I'll just keep them over here on my daily collection.
And Alex, the points are 3, 3, 4, and 5?
Correct. So for example, I'll just show you how I would do this right now. Just for example, I have to have this one
There's
too.
never going to be a single... 1 second, I messed that up. There's never going to be a...
Their singles could be forevers.
Oh, that's what it is.
Okay. So, for example, right now, I'll just show you this right now. Oh, interesting. Cancel groups of 2 or more. That's interesting. We'll put this up here then and figure it out later. Okay, so for example, right now, what I'm going to have is... I'm going to see if I can do this.
That's
I
so
have
you're limited to space. Is there any reason to fill up the whole center?
not in this particular board. So right now, I'm going to score 1, 2, 3, 4 purples. And I'm going to choose 3 points per separate group in one color. So I'm going to score 12 points. And each of you can choose the same or different spots on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Technically,
4?
there is an order. I believe the order is actually Meg. You kept the first player. So you technically go first in case it matters. I'm just showing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 purple.
You're choosing which thing that you're...
Yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't do quite as good. But
I didn't realize you don't
gonna-
have to touch in order to do that.
I'm
Wow.
gonna
It doesn't say in the rules how to
one
touch.
themed,
One theme, okay.
and I have 2 for space, so 6 points.
6 points for space. Okay, you also get 2 points for your first player marker, bringing you a total of 8.
Oh, I also have 1 animal.
That's going to be another 1 point, so that's going to be 9. Okay, AP to you. Now, rare stamps are going to be worth a lot of points in the game, but they aren't going to be worth any themes or colors, so yeah, it's a little bit of a trade-off there.
Okay, so now I'm starting to understand how to do this.
Well, this is off, so there you go.
Okay.
Okay,
And I will do colors as well.
so you get 9 points. Do you have any space stamps? You do not, so you have a simple 9 points.
Okay. And...
Okay, and with that,
What if these were left over? They should be discarded.
that's discarded, yep.
Oh, we only have 3 rounds of this.
Only 3 rounds.
So I really want actually... I mean, it's going to be the same thing, but I want to have it where it...
Right about now, we're going to go ahead, and this part might only matter in player count. I don't think it'll matter for this. Strictly speaking, the topmost card is gone, and the other 2 cards go underneath the stack. Basically, the round ability is always out of play, but the other cards might cycle. Now, I believe our player count, it won't matter at all. Yeah, it won't matter at all, so we can get rid of all the cards. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But at higher player counts, because you're revealing 1 card per player, that would change. We are now into the next phase. We did not move those along as we went. We're going to go ahead and reveal 3 cards over here. 1, 2. Let's move this down a bit. And then we're going to have 3. So the ability is First Find. On each player's first turn during the collect phase, they must select a stamp from the supply instead of the pool. So we're going to be selecting from the supply instead of the pool. I'll grab these for your first
Oh.
collect.
Shiny!
It's a 12. I got the large ones over here. These are all face up. We got a purple bear, pig, or hippopotamus or something.
1 down, 2 face up.
We'll have 2 forever
What's
stamps.
the wording? First find?
On each player's first turn during the collect phase, they must select a stamp from the supply instead of the pool.
Oh, there's a dog. I know
Doggo.
there's the shiny one, but there's
Okay.
also a dog.
So we have 6 of the shiny ones. You did 3 of these. We did that bat ones. We need 3 small ones. 1 face up. Oh, you perfect. Yeah, perfect.
So we just
2
need
forever
the cards.
stamps. 2 forever stamps. And then the cards. The cards are going to be the following. We have specialists. When scoring contest cards, you may consider all of your stamps to be in a group. Interesting. I don't know if it's better or worse for some of these. Like this is, that says all. It seems like an all or nothing. I think there are probably cards it's good for, but I don't know if this is good for us for right now. But this particular round, there's actually going to be a lot of left over. During the show phase, you may rotate new stamps into any orientation as you place them. So you can rotate however you want, which might be helpful for complete edges.
Yep.
Specialists, at the start of your turn during the swap phase, you may view all of the face down stamps in front of one player. Oh. So you have some information. Okay. And then from there, we're going to have, I believe, this is now going to enter the pool, but Meg, you are still first player because you had it.
Oh,
So you're going to
really?
choose one of the face down stamps.
What?
The first turn, you're going to select a stamp from the supply instead of the pool.
From the supply?
Yes. Choose that big old big one.
I'm going to.
I think you
I
should.
like the big ones. Okay.
Okay. For myself, it's a stamp, a supply. I think given what we know about the vast cosmos of the universe, I'll take one of these.
Mm-hmm.
I will take the large square.
I'm okay with this one.
Alright, now I choose anything?
Now you choose anything face down. There will be more extras than usual this time around.
What do you mean more extras?
Because we took the first selection, you're still only taking 6 things.
Ah, okay.
So,
I took the shiny.
shiny. I think I will take this one over here.
I will take the one above it.
Okay. To you, Meg. The interesting thing about this game, by the way, what's actually very fascinating, is very often if you want something, letting someone else take it gives you a little more agency.
Yeah, I would like to take the last specialist card. What did that one
You may
say?
view all the face down stamps from a player.
Yep.
Okay. The big old big ones. I think I have to be mindful that Meg still wants. Wait, who has a specialist? Who has the?
I don't have it anymore. You took it.
Oh, I took it.
You have to be mindful.
Yeah. That doesn't help me at all. Okay. So.
There's enough now that this round people don't need to take the forever stamp.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I think I will take this because I think people still want those big old big boys.
Biggin.
I will take a forever stamp.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
Well, it gives him manipulation. It means that he can create a pile that I'm
I'm gonna
incentivized
take
to take.
this secret.
I like this. This is intriguing. Just those little twists of the cards can really mess with how you do things. Okay.
It's Saturday already.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Live from Cleveland.
I will take the
I
other
don't
one
even
as
know
well.
what this is.
Saturday Night
I'll
Live.
take the second one of these.
No, I don't know what this is.
Oh.
What do you want? The second forever stamp? Whoa.
He wants to make you work for it.
I mean, I can only take one pile from him.
Alright. So I've already taken 5 things.
You
This
get one
is my
more.
final thing. Do you think it's going to be a gold one?
Who went first? Meg, which means Akiva will get first player marker if no one else takes it. If I don't take the first player marker, you just get it by default as an extra thingy.
Cool.
So the question is, do I want that? The answer is no, but do I care enough to stop it from happening? The answer is no. I'll take this honeysuckle. Okay.
I will take a small face down.
Small over this?
No, 1 second.
One of these?
Yeah.
One of these?
Actually, 1 second. 1 second.
Keep in mind, just because you take it does not mean you keep it.
Right. What's the face one up look like? I can't see it.
This one?
Yep.
This is a negative 1 point. It looks like an animal.
Interesting.
Snake.
And what are the 2 specialists?
The 2 specialists, you can orient the cards however you want, and when scoring contest cards, you can consider everything a group, which I think is not good. These want separate groups. So specialists, I think, are not great, honestly.
Interesting. I will take the the ability to
rotate.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Thank
and
you.
with that, we create our separate piles of stuff. These all go away. They're gone. And we create some stuff, little swappable piles right now. We should all have 6 items each from our new stuff. Any abilities right now? So 1 second. So I have an ability. At the end of the collect phase, I may swamp a stamp in your daily collection with one another player's daily collection. So I need to look around at y'all. Ooh, that's a 12-pointer, Meg. That is a 12-pointer. I think I do want it. I think I do want it. It's a strong specialist. It's a very strong specialist. I'm going to go ahead and...
You just take it?
you know what? I'll be
for the
polite.
Show me the
equation.
proof.
This one. At the end of the collect phase, you may swamp a stamp in your daily collection with one another player's daily collection. The daily is the ones you've grabbed that round.
Okay.
I will take that 12er. It is a strong card. It's not even fair, honestly. I'll give you an animal.
Yep.
But I can't reserve this, so you can take it back.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Okay.
true. Am I first again? No.
1 second, I need to make my piles.
We are...
We need to make the piles.
Yes, we need to make a piles, yeah.
Who is first?
AP is first. He'll be choosing first.
I
And then me?
will.
Then yourself, yes.
Alright.
Okay, I think I'm comfortable with my piles right now. On Saturday night.
Give me a second now.
Give me a second now. I need to get my story straight.
I have no idea how well I'm doing this game. I literally have no concept.
I got nothing. I have a sense.
I think I'm doing fine. What is this for?
That's to track your as you
I
take
see.
them.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't even know if you can see
Yeah.
them right now. The top
I got
down,
you.
there's a little at the bottom of these boards. We can't see them at all. Over here, if I pick up this board over here,
No, come on. Why am I?
because mine's in the center, I'll have to grab this. You'll see on the. That's why no. On the bottom of these boards, a little tracking where you can track things as you take them to make sure you're counting up to 6. You don't need it because most people can count to 6 just fine, but it can help if you are having a hard time, just monitoring stuff, especially as abilities come into
Oh,
play.
we get to put one in our reserve,
Yes.
but I couldn't have saved my gold one.
You cannot save the gold one.
Okay.
You can't, and that the reserve happens after the swamp. So after I do the swamp stamp, the stamp swap.
Oh, I get to save one.
Yes, you do. Both.
Arg.
Yep.
Arg. I forgot about that. Even a card could be one or no?
Anything. Yep. And you reserve 1 item. Whenever y'all's are ready.
Okay.
I believe AP, you are making the first grab.
1 second. First grab. I just want to see if I want to do this. I want to do this.
I've been collecting an awful little amount of vehicles for somebody who gets points for vehicles every round. But that might change now.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, you're choosing?
What's
Oh,
hers?
actually,
I need
might
to see
put
her
these-
pile.
Let me put these a little
I
higher
got
up so you can
nothing
see.
great. Like, I got 2 face downs of these, but I think you get to peek if you want.
Oh, do
And
you?
Oh, I
this.
do. I do. I get the peek at the face down.
And then I also have a dog and a face down one.
I would like
Okay,
to
let's
see.
just put these over here so players can see.
I would like to see her face down
With
ones.
these, which ones? All of them or is it one
I
pile?
think you get to see all of them.
All face down. Oh, yes. Okay. So, look at those. I'm not going to look. I will cover my eyes.
You're not crazy.
Okay. Where were they?
Create
This
your
one
piles again.
was with a dog up here,
Okay.
and these 2 are up here with this one. And this guy you can't touch.
Where are your piles? You want to put your piles onto your board
Yeah,
so guys can see?
So this is one pile, and this is the
Mine are
second
nothing
pile.
to write home
I
about.
wanna. Sorry, can you look away again?
Yep.
Oh, maybe you like mine?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe not. No, I think we can go with. Where's his 2 piles? I'm gonna go with this.
Okay, so I take these and put them in front of me into my reserve pile.
What
And
does Akiva have for sale?
Akiva has 2 forever stamps and then 2 specialist cards and a big one.
Okay. I guess I'll take the 2 specialist things and
Okay.
the big one.
Oh man.
I forgot that she goes first.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
But inherently you forced her into that pick by picking mine.
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out the math on that. That would have given me 2 points. I would have netted nothing, but
Yeah.
it would have given me space. So it's not the end
Yeah.
of the world.
I mean, there are 10 points if you keep the edge.
Right.
I have to choose from one of these 2 piles, Meg. This
So
pile,
I
this
get to
pile.
start putting out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a small tile and a little cutesy little animal.
Serves a turn.
Or we have these 2 over here. I think I will just go for the face up. These ones. I mean, that's more knowledge, so I'll take them.
Sure.
Are they negative points for me?
I think one.
One of them is. There we go.
It's nothing crazy. Like mine
Nope,
was
nope.
pretty balanced. I present balanced offers
I
to be as safe as possible. So it's per separate group of color?
Yes.
Because honestly, like, I didn't want to do that one, but maybe, well, no, I think I should, I know what I should do. I'm such a little stamp collector. Guys, I have so many.
Okay.
Got a dog.
Oh, let's see. What theme do we have?
Okay. And I believe AP, you will be who is the first player? AP, you're supposed to have the first player. Technically, you're supposed to be in a pool.
Do I get another?
It was arguably supposed to be in a pool that people selected. So would you have put it with the forever stamps or the other ones?
I don't think I would have cared for it. So I probably would have put in with this one's.
So the ones
Yeah.
that Meg took,
No.
the forever stamps.
Yeah.
Okay, then you would have you kept it.
So what do I do with this?
So you get 2 points now.
I get 2 points.
And you'll go
Yeah.
first,
Oh.
I think, when we draft next.
Okay,
Yes.
2 points, but I have to pick a theme.
Yep.
Or a per large squares or per cancel stamp. So I have a lot of cancels. 1, 2. No, I don't have a lot. What's the theme here? So space also is a theme. I got travel, house, and house. What are these 3 the same?
Those are, you want to look at the background. So you have monument. You have 3 monuments.
I have 2 space, 3 monuments. Okay, so I think I will do that.
Okay, so you got 9 points. Put a ticket down on themes, and then go up 9 points. You also have 2 space, so you go 2 more
18,
points.
19, 20.
Okay. And I believe Meg, it is to you.
Okay, so now I'm just choosing where my ticket goes?
Yeah.
I'm going to do large squares, please.
Large squares. How many do you have?
I have 5.
Wow.
Whoa.
20 points for Meg.
That's
going to
awesome.
be your green from
I'm just a little
9
collector.
9 to 29. Do you have any animals?
Yeah, I do. Is it new animals
Nope.
only?
All animals. 1,
Oh,
2,
wow.
3 points.
Yeah.
3 more points. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and score for theme. I believe I have a lot of flowers. I have
And
1.
do I get the points for these now?
Not
or-
now. You'll get this at the end of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers. So 7 times 3 is 21. And I don't believe I have any vehicles. No vehicles still. No, I have 1 vehicle. 22. It's 22 points. So I go up from 12 to 34. Wait for me, guys. And I believe that
That's
is the round, which means we now go to the next round. These cards are going to go ahead and leave. We're going to move to the next collect phase. We're going to lay out 3 more cards over here, and this is the last round of Stamp Swap. We have more to see, hidden gems, and then we have rewarding finds. So these are the cards we've been placing out over here. The ability we have in play is during the collect phase, players score 2 points each time they select a face down stamp, which Akiva likes very much.
I do.
Okay.
But I don't need to anymore, though. Oh,
I
no,
should
she
redo
has the
this all
ability.
face
She
up,
kept
right?
the ability.
One of these face down. Yep. Those are.
I just was making sure nothing
Yep.
was like opposite.
You did, no, correct. Yeah, no opposites.
Oh.
Okay. And AP, you will be choosing first.
Oh, a panda. 3, 1, 2, and a
And
card
then 1 card.
from here.
That deck, correct. That card is going to be specialist. Whenever your pile with few items is chosen by an opponent, you may draw and reserve 1 stamp face up.
I will take that guy.
This card?
Yep.
Okay. So if you create a pile with fewer stuff and it's still chosen, you get thingies. Meg, to you.
I'm gonna take the big guy.
You will also
Well-
then get 2 points if you do that.
If I just take it?
Any face down stamp is 2 points.
Okay, I'll take it for sure.
Oh, really?
2 points to Meg. Yep.
I totally forgot about that.
Yep. There'll be options.
Yep.
On my turn, I want so many different things. What do I want though? I want that, I think, the most. So can I get that? Not easily, but I could get that.
You could get this, or you could get that.
Yeah, everything. Something. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. I'll just grab this one honestly because I like how nicely it fits into one of my edges.
My turn?
It is indeed.
I will take the long one.
This one.
No,
This one face down.
yeah.
2 points for you.
I will take this one and take 2 points.
2 points for Meg. The problem is the face down ones are just not the right thing that I want. I will take this one. To you, AP.
A face down square.
2 points to AP.
I'll take a face down one.
Okay. And I think I will finally get another game and take a face down one and go up 2 points.
Stop
I will
that
take
stuff.
Yeah.
the little special for
These?
everything. Yeah.
Okay. Meg.
I'll take this.
Okay. I will remember you.
Sorry, can I just double check one thing?
All good.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. I'll take this. QAP.
I will take that twisty thing again.
Just favor stamp.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take this ox.
Oxen. I will take this. AP.
I will take the top space one.
I think that was your 6th item, correct?
Yep.
So I should get one more?
Yes.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, okay. And I will take this one, and I also get the first player marker by default. Alright, reserve your stamps, create your piles. We are in the last day. It's Sunday. The crowds are going home. The convention has been a blast, and it's been some heartfelt feelings, but past that, we're all having a good time. Ish. Okay.
If someone takes this from me, does it activate for them also?
Yes. As long it seems to be, based on the strict wording of the rules, specialists are always active when they are in your play area. And a pile in front of you is still a play area. So I need to create some piles here.
Alright, Akiva, how many face down ones do you have? A few?
I have 2.
Can I see them?
Oh, I
So
get to do a
see
swap.
them?
That's right. I get to do a
Before I
swap.
place them anywhere.
I will go ahead
Okay.
and I will swap. You know what? I will not swap it. Okay. I'm not going to do a swap.
Swap.
I'm going to reserve.
I cannot
This.
believe how gold Akiva's area is.
Akiva's area is
I
very
need
My bling, my
sunglasses.
bling.
Okay.
It's not fair.
Okay. I've created my piles.
Oh, I get to reserve one. I forgot I get to reserve one. Oh, that is interesting.
Oh, that was right. I do get to reserve. I'll put this over here. Okay. I'm done.
So I would get it, or if someone took it from me, I'd lose the ability.
As soon as someone takes it, you lose the ability.
But
seemingly.
Even if they take it as me losing the ability?
I would argue no.
So if they take it...
As they take it, then it'll still benefit you.
So if they take it, I still benefit
Yes.
from it.
Yes. And what's interesting is the timing of it is if I take it from you,
I also
I
don't
can
get
still
it.
benefit from it.
But I never get it then, which is funny.
Yeah. And they are worth 2 points in the game as well.
Ties for the most of those.
The most of...
These.
Oh, ties? I'd have to look it up. I don't know the tiebreaker. If it matters, I can go ahead and do so.
I don't think it does. I have one.
All tie players score for their place, and the next place is not awarded. Very friendly ties.
You have your little thing set up. So you get to pick first.
I pick first.
Okay.
Okay, so in your case, we have these over here. If I choose a forever stamp pile, then I may as well do that. Both my piles have 3, which means I don't benefit from that. So I think you want this one. I will take this one. Which means I guess you do benefit from that, but I'm still going to take this one. Okay, so I take this, which means because I chose a pile of forever stamp, I also go ahead and draw one face up, and so do you. So we both draw and reserve a 1 stamp. I'll just grab a big chunky one. Okay.
Yeah, I will take... Oh, so these are mine up. I also get one?
You get one for face up. Because I chose your smaller pile.
Right, so nothing's going to make a difference over here. I can get a 3-1 over here, and that's fine for that. And then I'll get the last corner. So I might as well just take a 3, I guess. Oh, no, wait, this gives me more points. Do I take one of those?
If you think you're not going to get it, then it would. You have 3, though. You're pretty locked in.
I'm locked in. No
I
one else
have
can
1,
take it.
yeah.
Yeah, so no.
Okay. And I think Meg to you.
Is it to me?
No, I lied. It's you.
Oh, so now that That's already over there. Okay. What do you have? Where are your
I
piles?
have these 2 piles. Meg
And I
has
have
these
these
piles.
2 piles.
This and this.
And I feel like
And
I'm gonna
you-
end up with all my own stuff.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. You know.
I forgot that I get another thing. So I want another hex. Where's your hex? You reserved your hex.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take her hex. And what happens with the -2? I lose it,
You would keep the -2.
It'll just be worth
It's worth
-2
-2
on
points
your
to
board.
you.
but it gives me 10 points for completing this.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's worth the 8 points.
That's that just to be clear, the -2 is too big for that. You're looking for a 3 spot. That's a 4 spot.
No, this is a 3
Oh, that
spot.
one. That's a 3 spot. Yes,
and
yes.
then I have this
yeah.
one I also got.
Yep.
So both of them go
Right.
like this.
Beautiful. So does that mean, Meg, now you get to choose from one of my piles?
And I think what is that?
It's. I'm not telling you what it is.
Is it gold? I'll take this one, but if that one's gold, it's gonna be upsetting.
I really wanted you to take the other pile. I really wanted you to take the other pile. It's not
I
gold.
like this
It's not
pile.
gold. It's an animal though.
Oh, I would. Oh.
I should have told you, I guess.
Yeah, that would have been. If
I
you
probably
wanted
should
me
have.
to take
I
that
forgot
one,
it's an
yeah.
animal.
And I get to rearrange mine.
Yes, now we get to go ahead and play our things down. So we keep
Oh,
this
I
over
forgot I
here.
had this guy in my reserve.
I don't think I've been giving 2 players for the first. I think in the first round I did. AP, you're up 2 points. I did not give you 2 points for the first player marker last round.
I mean, you snooze, you lose.
I hear, except that would be for me. I think I have a sense of responsibility.
Kidding.
Okay.
That's too big.
Oh, this is upside down.
Okay. And then we go to scoring. I believe I have the first player marker, so I will choose mine
And
first.
just to clarify for everyone, I'm able to do this because I
you have the
ability.
rotation.
Although actually, I don't even have to. Oh yeah.
Wait,
I
you
do.
could. There's no reason not to.
No, I don't have to.
I'm gonna go ahead
Wait,
and
you don't have
score.
to place your stamps? You do have to place your
Yeah,
stamps.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna place this over here. Cancelled stamps of groups of 2 or more. I have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, and 5 groups. So I have 5 times 5 or 25 points.
That's amazing.
So I go up from 36 to 51. No, 61. So that's gonna be 11 and a marker on the 50.
I'm going here. I have 4 big squares.
That's gonna be 4 times 4 is gonna be 16 points, going from 26 to 42.
Alright, so I just realized that it's canceled stamps in groups of 2 or more.
Yeah.
And I was just going for canceled stamps. So these ones I just placed this round. So I think I can just separate my yellows and do yellows instead.
Go for it.
But can I separate them in a way that I still...
Complete your...
I think so, because I can also do this. And this. And I can rotate mine.
If you put this one. Oh, that's right. You
I
do
can
mine.
rotate mine, so... Yep, so this one can just go in here, and this one can just, go
Yep.
wherever it
So
wants.
you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 15 points.
Alright.
Nice.
So 15 from 38 to
Thanks, Akira.
38 to 53. Okay. And then from there, we are now in the final show where we're going to go ahead and score for the final endgame points. So, most forever stamps is going to go to AP.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alex, I didn't give my animal points for
You
this.
should
Oh,
definitely do that.
also
Both
space.
of you should do
I
that.
should do total animals?
Yes, and I should do 2 points for first player marker.
So I
So I
have
go 2 for the first player marker. You have space.
4,
1, 2...
5,
3.
6.
Where is he? 3. Oh, 3.
Okay, 3
6.
points to you, AP. You got 1, 2, 3. You have 6. You go up from 3 to 9
I
over
have
here.
an elephant, an ox, a cat, a dog, an eagle, and a hippo.
And then we're going to go to endgame. Endgame, AP is going to have the most forever stamps for 10 points, jumping from 45 to 5. Back in the game. Then second place, I believe, Meg, you and I are tied for 3 points each. 6 points each. We get the second place, and there's no third place awarded. So we each get 6 points. So I go from whatever this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sorry,
6.
how many forever stamps do you... Oh, we both have 2. We
And
both have
then,
1.
correct. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? We're going to go to stamp values. Literally counter reward. This is where all my cancel stamps are going to hurt against me. This is where you are going to get points that you, if you thought you weren't in this game, you're in this game. Alright, count up the literal values on your stamps. So,
Okay. That's a 6 or an 8. That's 20, 33, 34, 35.
I think mine is 17, but I would love a double check.
feel free to do mine. I think I have 19, but I'll double check. I have 19 for you, I think.
21 minus 4.
I don't know if I counted that one correctly. Let's see. So you have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 10. I missed this one. 10 plus 5 is 15. Plus 6 is 21. Minus 4, 17. Yeah, 17. So Meg's going to go up 17 points. So from 15 to 32. Did you count mine again?
No.
I think I had 19.
Trust
I'm going to 19. From 19 to 38.
I have 44, I think.
Whoa.
That makes sense. You get 44 from
Could
5
you
to
please verify?
49. I mean, it makes sense, honestly. You just have these alone. It
Yeah.
can be 10, 12, 20, 30 from this alone, right? 30. Neutral, 31, 32. 32 plus 8 is 40. 41. What do you have? 44. Yeah, 44.
Wow.
All right, so you go from 5 to 49.
And then we all have the edges.
And then we have the edges. We all have a perfect 40 points for the edges.
And then we have a little bit of points for
Okay,
our
let's
special.
go
I
order. So
forgot
we have
about that.
specialist values. So specialist cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get 4 points from there. Going from 1, 2, 3,
That's
4.
my color, but I also go for.
1, 2.
I also go for.
1, 2, 3, 4. We each have our perfect.
Akiva doesn't have any. Yes, he does.
No, he does. Okay, so you go up to another 1, 2 over there. 1, there we go, and you bump over there, and then from there we are going to score our 40 points for the edges. So you're going to go from 1 to 41.
But we all
There.
have them.
Yeah, but still, just for the sake of posterity.
Right,
So
but
42 to I guess 32. I guess we just go back 10 points. All you do. So there we go. Okay, and that is going to be your endgame score.
Nice.
I forgot how much your rare points were worth. Anyways, that is going to be a game of Stamp Swap with AP taking home the win with a 30 points of rare stamps just closing up. We just
The
didn't take
wall
him
of rare.
seriously. We didn't take him seriously enough.
The glitter.
the rare collector.
Rare collector. That's basically it. Until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
AP.
Have a good one.
Bye. Thanks, Stone Miner.